Turkish Airlines is the world's most dangerous airlines to fly with. It is extremely dangerous to fly with this airlines. As I am a Turkish person and knowing what's going on in Turkey, and we are a political establishment called Huzur Gelecek Partisi. We have identified there is a great security risk, security and danger risk. Why? Because Turkey is a corrupt country. It's way out of control now. There may be people who follow media and Turkish affairs. They may know it. They may be aware of the problem with Turkey, Turkish state, and with that airlines. What is the problem? Now, it is our duty to present that problem and the danger that problem causes. Turkey is a well-established country with long history. Unfortunately, the current political party who is in power corrupted most of the institutions in the country. Current Turkish president, who has got no official diploma, he used fake diploma to become a Turkish president. Can you imagine that? He himself sent a photocopy of his diploma to notary public to be ratified as the original of his diploma. He sent the photocopy and asked the notary public to ratify that they saw the original of his diploma. And the notary public is ratified that the diploma he sent, the photocopy, is the original. Now Turkey has got law. Every candidate joining the election must have certain education, and that requires people who want to join the election must have graduate degree. Now the Turkish current president has got no degree. He has got there are people who alleged saw that person going to a college or school or whatever they call, but that person, the president, never showed his diploma to anybody. So he is occupying the Turkish presidency as a pirate. Now there are a lot of claims and there are things who are suing him, and there are court orders asking him to show his diploma, but he says it is my private life. That's ridiculous. It is my private life, so I don't have to show you. That is ridiculous. So when the country's president occupying the presidency as a pirate, he has got no diploma. He himself says he doesn't recognize the country's fundamental laws. he doesn't respect. Can you imagine? A president saying that he doesn't respect the country's fundamental laws. The country is established based on that laws, and he says he doesn't recognize, he doesn't respect, and he break it every day. And he's a liar, prolific liar, lies all the time, non-stop. He says something in the morning, tell the opposite in the evening. It's that bad. And Turkish people love whoever lie them. So they don't like people, honest people, Turkish people. They love people who lies them. They respect the liars. I mean, it's a comedians in Turkey's leading subject. These are the people who lies. Turkish people love them. So if you travel to Turkey as a tourist, just lie. Just keep lying. Lie after lie. People will love you. If you tell them truth, they hate you. It's just like that. And that person who lies all the time and who became president has got fanatic supporters. They don't care he lies. They fed on those lies. They love him. Anyway, so when the head of the state has got no diploma, has got no education qualification, and the rest follow him. That president who hasn't got diploma recently, this year I think, went to visit the United States and met the president of United States, Trump, and they came together and they made a press conference, and Trump said that just the Turkish president Erdogan, Mr. Erdogan, they call him. Trump said, look, I am meeting you, but by meeting you, I am giving you legitimacy. You are not legitimate. You can't be legitimate. He breaks the fundamental laws all the time. He lies all the time. He sent fake documents to notary public and ratified as genuine, and then used that document to join the election. You know what they did? They punished that notary public for ratifying a document without seeing the original one. And the punishment is just like 2 weeks of work, non-paid work. It is that ridiculous. So anyway, Trump said that Mr. Erdogan, Turkish president, look, I'm meeting you. By meeting you, I am giving you legitimacy because you are not president. You rig the election all the time. We know that. You know how to rig the election better than anybody. And you know you use fake documents to join the election. So by meeting you here, I am giving you legitimacy. You just see that when you meet President Trump, you think that, oh, this must be the president. He's recognizing you. So it is that ridiculous. When the country's head of state has got no diploma, and his supporters to take the advantage and follow him, use fake diploma to find jobs. So many people now in Turkey has got fake diploma. Some ministers, it came to media attention that one minister's assistant has got 10 diploma. He made a collection. It is that ridiculous. And some people get into the university's computer system, break the password and printed diplomas, selling those diplomas because they are in the system now. They are just faking the head of the university's signature and selling diplomas. And some head of the universities signing themselves in return bribe corrupt people. So even some people have got genuine diploma, genuine from the genuine establishment. You can't even trace them, but it is they never get education. And the others, they are just printing from the internet, just using printers. When you have a fake diploma in Turkey, you have got better chance of finding job, especially in states establishments, because they themselves haven't got a diploma, so they like employing people with fake diploma. With genuine diploma, or you pose danger to them. The reason I am saying to that, because the corrupt diploma is widespread in Turkey, and those pilots flying these planes may be using fake diploma. I say maybe because it's so widespread, no one would bother to go to education, just get a diploma and then go to take a course. Even some courses in Turkey may be giving fake diploma. You just know to have to pull the lever, then it will fly anyway. They are flying. And those people who are looking after the mechanics, technicians, engineers, using fake diploma. Neopolitism is all around. To find a job in Turkey, you need to know somebody, like from your political establishment or for your relatives, something like that. Without that, it is no chance. There are exams. People take exams and you had got very good degree, you got very good points on that exam, but when interview you, they only take the people they want. That exam result has no use. They will take either their relatives or their connections who referred them. They will employ like this. So these airlines, Turkish Airlines, planes are flew by captains without diploma, without formal education. And the people who manage them, this is the country's biggest airlines. It's world's leading, one of the world's leading, maybe the highest number of planes they fly in the world. Now the people who are managing these airlines, anyway, the top of the CEOs, one of the, I don't know, one of them is the President Erdogan's sisters, like sisters, daughter's husband, employed. All of them. You can't. They won't look at you by your qualification to let you work as management team. They are all friends and families with most probably fake diplomas. They don't look at the qualifications. So that all is also causing problem. That is also causing danger. Can you imagine people with no education running these airlines, world's leading airlines, and the pilots who are flying these planes without education, without proper education, and the people looking after those planes, engineers, technicians, mechanics, it's just like, oh, you are my friend or you are my family member, come and have a look at it. Like that, isn't it? So this is causing big dangers to people on the ground and people who are brave enough to get into this plane as a passenger. Very, very dangerous. Now, recently, last month or previous month, a Turkish military aircraft coming from Azerbaijan to Turkey, returning back, getting the soldiers back to Turkey, break up in the air, and all like 50, 100 people on the board, military service people, soldiers, they all died. They don't know why they died. The investigation said that a bottle, CO2 bottle, they didn't put it properly, and they came off and break the parts of the plane, and then the plane is break up in the air. Now, those pilots most probably didn't have a proper qualifications, or people looking after that military aircraft didn't have enough qualifications, educations, caused those deaths. Another plane carrying Libyan head of the army landing to Turkish capital Ankara. While in the apron, they placed that plane in the wrong area with the enemy plane, and that plane took off and break up in the air. So those people who are running even the airport has no qualification, has no education, has no proper training, causing danger. Now this is our duty, sacred duty, to inform about that danger. Now aviation authorities has got duty to inform the passengers by giving them leaflets saying that this country is corrupt. You are flying with the aircraft, with airlines. The people who are running these airlines or flying the aircraft may not have proper documentation, proper education, proper training. You have been warned. Not everyone has to follow the media and be aware of the danger. Now it is the aviation authorities, international aviation authorities, duty to inform the passengers. Also, these airlines using the airfield of the other countries, making dangerous flights over those countries, people on the ground. It is dangerous for them. Those planes are flying over them. Any minute, any time, they fell off. So this is a dangerous, very extremely dangerous situation. So what I suggest, one suggestion is to warn passengers by international aviation authorities, by printing a warning like that, giving the passengers, even the leaflet, so that the passengers are aware and take responsibility flying with Turkish Airlines. So that is the one solution. Another one, international authorities cannot ignore this problem. They have to send people to Turkey, even take over the management of these airlines and investigate one by one for every workers, ground workers, captains, flight crew, check their diploma, check their proper education, whether they have got proper education, required education, meeting the standards. So that is crucial. You can too contact the aviation authorities. You may flew with these airlines before. You can contact the international airline authorities and ask them. Well, I made this allegation and everyone knows it. It's not new. Ask them. You flew with these airlines in the past. Ask them. The people who flew that aircraft, did they have proper education? Did they have diploma? Did they have proper documents? Not only people flying this aircraft, ground staff, the people who are looking after that plane, did they have proper documentation? Ask them. Ask them. That is your duty as a passenger. If it is not, if they say that we can't do anything, you just flew, it's your own risk, that is not right. That is not right. They have got duty to assure you that these airlines are safe. If they can assure you, you can ask that airlines money back. You may flew in the past. They endangered your life. That is not right. So you don't have to pay to people who endanger your life. This is our duty to warn you about the danger we see. That is why we did this video. Thank you very much.